Hello and welcome to your pectorals or chest fascial freedom variation number 2. What we're going to be needing for this one is your fascial freedom ball or just some form of hard ball. And ideally we use a door frame. The reason for that is so you've got space to move, because what we want to be doing is placing the ball onto the chest and leaning into something. When you're up against the wall, sometimes it's a little bit awkward. There's not that much space to move, especially because I'm going to take you through some movements with the head and the arm today. So let's jump into it. As always, we do that little bit of self-discovery first of all. You just have a bit of a feel around and find where the most tender or restricted spots are. And then we just place the ball directly on it. And then this is where we use the wall or the door frame to apply that pressure. So we just simply lean into it, find that sore spot. And as always, what we do first of all is we just hold it there and relax. We start to breathe to let the nervous system calm down and just allow that pressure to almost subside just a little bit before we get into the active release. So the active release is we're going to be doing two things, actually three. We're going to be working on some nice deep breaths, some arm movement and some head movement. So the first thing we're going to do is once you've got that spot, I want you to first of all work on breath. So as we're breathing in through the nose, we're trying to expand the rib cage. And imagine that where the ball is, you're trying to move the ball by breathing. We're trying to get some movement from the inside out to create the hydration around those dehydrated tissues. So that's the first thing, calm breath into the rib cage to feel expand. The second is that as we breathe in, we're going to be pulling the arm backwards, and we're also going to be opening the palm up to the roof to create more of a stretching sensation through those chest fibers. So it'll look like this. We get in there, we start with the arm down. As we breathe in, we pull the arm backwards with the palm up. And then as you breathe out, just relax back down again. And you may notice that's going to be quite tender. As soon as you start to introduce that movement, obviously we're pulling the fibers, allowing the hydration and everything start to flow in between those dehydrated tissues. So that's number 2, just the arm movement, breathing in. And then number 3, what we're going to do is as you pull the arm backwards, I'm just going to get you to turn the head away in the opposite direction. And you can even experiment with your head position. You may need to look up, down, just have a bit of a play. So once you get there, we breathe in, turn the head away, move around in different positions, and you'll notice there'll be a little bit more of an opening all the way up through the neck into the pec muscle. So there we go, get to work on that one. We've got the timers below. It's a good one to really break into, especially if you're someone who sits at a desk all day or does a lot of bench press type movements. So it's going to help with breaking all those tissues up. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video tutorial.